Hey, what's up, people? My name's Adrian Ball. I'm here to give a quick rundown of a structure that I've happened upon. I kind of modified it a little bit myself to my own liking, and I wanted to share it because it's kind of what I'm about. We're about all things that we know, but it's a matter of whether we employ what we know. You have structures such as Christianity or religion in itself, monotheistic religion, where you believe in a God, an extended God outside of us, and He's the man. You communicate with Him. You hope, you think in your prayers that He listens and He'll answer. And there's nothing wrong with that structure other than the fact that He don't talk back. And He doesn't give you a direct answer back. So you end up making excuses for Him. He's no one knows God's ways, or it's in God's time, God's speed. And I'm not knocking that. I'm simply saying, well, if there was another way, wouldn't you explore it? A more direct way, a hard line instead of a message. Well, that's what I'm trying to say right here. In that I discovered a way to just go. Let's just cut the bullshit, man. Let's talk to Him. You're talking to Him. You're talking to yourself. Like I'm talking to this video. I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you. Eventually it'll get to you. So to break it down, I can't describe, I can't label it what I am, because I've studied everything and I don't fit into any of those categories. But I guess you could say that I've developed an awareness. I'm an aware person, and I'm in search of my my capabilities. That's the best way I can put it. And this journey's led me to the Tree of Life structure, its understanding, the different Tree of Life. There's the Kabbalah, you got the Kalaf, you got the Christian employs it, Sufism, they all use it. Every culture and religion is tied to the Tree of Life. That Tree of Life is older than the Bible, it's older than anything on the face of this earth. And this most pure original structure is debated, but it's a planetary structure with Uranus at the top. That's Kether, and then you go to Chokmah. And I have the symbology here. What did I do with that? Well, I'll get into that in a little bit. But basically, the way this is done is that we converse with our planetary bodies, our Mars, our Venus, and if there's anything that's undebatable, is that there's planets and stars around us. We can prove that. The Bible says it, but just because the Bible says something can be proven. So it's not hard to believe that we're fragments of the solar system. Part of explosion, but we're dust in the wind, like the song says. But these planets have characteristics. Mars, anger, or force, or wrath, or whatever. It gets a bad rap sometimes. But Venus, love, but she can get cold too. Every planet has a right side, and then it has a you fucked up, I'm coming after you side. Jupiter lays down the wisdom. Saturn's a motherfucker. It takes 30 years, approximately 30 years for Saturn to transit the zodiac. And when it's opposed to your sign, it's there to deliver some discipline in the form that you might not even think you deserve. But nevertheless, with that awareness, it could be key. It could be vital to know what planetary bodies are working in your life. You may feel smart one day and you got a silver tongue. That'd be Mercury. Either square or sextile. You know, there's a lot of geometry. Just not a lot, but there's some geometry in this, and I don't want you to get scared of it. Don't be frightened to get into this stuff. But I mean, it's taken me. I'm about a year into astrology. I mean, I would say strongly, and I'm still learning. I'm still crawling. But you get to the point to where you're not trying to learn it anymore. You're just feeling it. You can kind of say, well, I bet you anything. This planetary hour is probably Mercury, or and the sun always comes up around noon. It's the high point. It's not always the first hour of the day, but the day of the week, that's the first hour of the day. The first hour when the sun comes up on Monday, that's the hour of lunar. So, and such on and so forth throughout the week. If you're interested, I have a pretty good comprehensive. I can make it easy to understand. And if I'm not trying to make money off this. I'm not. I just want to share my experience because it's brought about a lot of tranquility. It's clarity. I've had a fucked up life. And when I say fucked up, I mean I made the best of it. I try to make the best of it. The fucking people don't want to fucking get along, man. They want to fucking dog and shit, play that thing. If you're a good person out there and you're getting your ass kicked, I recommend this shit because you can use it. You can use it for the influence of whatever you need. You need to check somebody's ass, it's good for that. You need some cash in your pocket, it's good for that. You want your love back, you want your lover back, your lady's fucking around or some shit, or your man's fucking around, it's good for that. You want to square shit up. It's badass shit. It's who we are. It's what we are. I mean, this is occult information that's been unocculted. There's been disclosure for years now. 40 years. And barely this fucking information is getting into the hands of the mainstream. And people still aren't fucking drinking. They'd rather drink that Kool-Aid. I don't knock you if you're a Christian, man. I really don't. But that shit ain't never done anything for anybody. It's never done anything for anybody. It causes war, kill people, and give people false hope. So, before you come at me with that shit, you better come with your fucking Bible verses, and you better stick to the fucking King James, man. Nobody bringing you this watered down Walmart fucking bullshit. Because this is about etymology, scholarship, archaeological, anthropological shit, science, high science. Of the highest chaos math. So if you want to fuck with it, man, come get in. There's badass shit. All right, peace.